Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look again on the euro currency. So sorry for this maybe a bit worse sound. I'm just on the road right now and have to actually make a recording from the laptop, so sound maybe not as good as usual. So let's take a look what's going on here. So on the euro currency, you can see actually reasonable consequences of the numbers that we've got. So PPI has actually brought some surprises, although in recent few weeks we have discussed deflation in the production sector, but yesterday it was actually has increased significantly. So, and the balance between the euro and United States dollar actually you could see on the screen. So it's obviously that despite the European Central Bank has raised the expectations and the inflation expectations in these two regions absolutely different, and you can see what's going on. So today, on some actually background that we've got in China, that was some improving of the sentiment and the overall statistics that we've got recently. It might be some minor retracement, so we will see it in the gold market. We will see it on euro currency as well, maybe. Just because technically, although as we said, we are watching for downside continuation, our long-term view mostly bearish. And today is especially Friday, so traders probably will think about booking some result, especially after this significant downside action. So on the daily chart, it's just a few moments to comment. Market has broken for the OP target. It's not that oversold. It has no significant support areas, so it could directly continue action right to the XOP on the next week. That's what we will be watching for. Our flag pattern has been broken. On the 4-hour time frame chart, you can see how this has happened. And here we actually could consider the same condition that we have discussed recently. So since some retracement and reaction on the OP already has happened, and we've got this significant downward action already, market should not return right back up if it's really bearish. So if the bearish context is still valid, we should not see any significant pullback, especially returning back in the flag consolidation. That will be a bad sign for the bearish context. And in the nearest, maybe today's session and today and Monday, maybe some minor pullback will happen. We could consider it for maybe taking the new short position, but the ultimate point for the bearish stop right now is, of course, this market should not return back above the 107.50 top and break this area to the upside. In general, if you, as you could see here, we have actually the butterfly pattern right there, so we actually could plot in here to show you. So with this butterfly market, he's completed 1618 extension, so directly without any reaction to the 127. And take a look at the way, in the manner how this has happened. This was really fast action. So this type of the performance, especially with the butterflies, as a rule, trigger just minor pullback. Usually this is the 30% of just most recent thrust because of really significant drop, and then market usually could continue downside action. So we will see. Besides, on the hourly chart, we have long-lasting channel to the downside. This is our butterfly, and market stands in the lower border. So here is some context exists for a possible pullback for today. That's why currently at this point we are not considering taking any new short positions by fine. We will be watching for a pullback. Besides, investors need some time to just sleep with the new data that we've gotten this week. It was really significant. So that's what we could see on euro currency. So let's see what will happen. Also, guys, this is trading view charts is only for today. So in the weekend, I'll go back to the office and I will return back to the charts that we usually use. It's just for the single session. So let's see how pullback will take place, and update the situation is usually now with weekly report.